All right, Mike, you can go ahead and take it away.
Okay, thank you, Josh. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Herb. I'm a senior MDS on the Aruba line at Ingram Micro, and I just wanted to welcome you to Aruba GO. And thank you guys for registering. There's a lot that Aruba GO has to offer. And when you do log into the website, you will, if you haven't already, you will get this screen that you're looking at right now. And the first thing that we do when we talk about this is encourage people to click on the welcome. And this is a menu of all the things that are available on the site. We'll be using this as a guide for the majority of the half hour that we're talking. And then we'll make some reference to some of the other headings on there. One of the things about the welcome screen is that it alludes to a lot of the other things that are listed in the headings. Some of it's repetitive, some of it is not. We encourage you that after we are done with this WebEx, that you guys go and explore on your own. There's a lot of information there that will provide a lot of value to you and help you really improve any Aruba literacy that you happen to have. The first thing that I will talk about is down on the left. It's called exclusive discounts. And the benefit of, one of a huge benefit of being a member of Ingram Micro's Aruba GO is that all future purchases of Aruba with Ingram Micro will get an additional 1% discount. And that discount is stackable with any promo or with any deal registration. So we are taking 1% off of all future Aruba purchases with Ingram Micro just for you guys being a part of the program and registering. So we thank you very much for that. And that is our way of showing you that. And 1% initially doesn't sound like a lot, but it really does add up over time, and it can be especially significant when you start getting into deals that are 50, 60, 70, up to $100,000 or more, significant savings there. The other thing to keep in mind is that the rebate, the 1% rebate, is going to be preloaded across the Aruba portfolio. First time through, if you just signed up, we'll apply it directly to the quote, but then the pricing gets loaded right into our system, so you'll be seeing cheaper pricing right on your screen price. Okay, there is an asterisk under there that is discount is only eligible for business and proximity partners, and the main target for Ingram Micro Aruba GO is business and proximity partners to give them more resources and more tools for which they can compete for deals. If you are not a business or proximity partner, if you are a medallion partner, you are certainly welcome to all of the other features of Aruba GO, the webinars, the resources and the information, the product information, the expertise of the people that give webinars, etc. But the 1% is reserved for the business and proximity partners. The medallion, you guys get extra discounting as a result of being medallion. So it's a way of evening things up. Okay. Underneath that, a chance to win free Aruba gear. We do run constant contests now with the HPE quarter, or the Aruba quarter, Aruba HPE quarter, just changing. We are going to come up with some new prizes other than the ones that are listed there. Those have already all been given away, but we are going to be running some new contests. So just stay tuned and log in within the next week or so, and we'll have some new contests up there for you guys to win. Okay? Accessing dedicated Aruba GO experts, and by experts we have people that are on the line. Myself, Josh, if you could click the Go on that, I think that would help us in this situation without too much trouble. Okay. Yeah, you can select your region, and all of us are on the line here. Danielle Williams is in the East, and she'll be talking to you briefly about some other topics. You can see her contact information there. As I said before, I'm Mike Herb, and I've got the Central and the West. Just select your region. If you have a message, you click Go, and it'll come to either one of us, and we'll be able to help you out. Okay, so Josh, if you could go back to welcome. Okay, I mentioned Danielle Williams already, and she is going to talk to you about demo gear and some of the other things on the welcome menu. Danny?
Thanks, Mike. Hi, folks. So I'm going to cover demo gear for you guys. So as a member of Aruba GO, we definitely want to make sure you guys have gear to try out. And, if we're used to another vendor or if you have a partner that's new with Aruba, we definitely want to help you out and be able to get you some actual gear to test out. So with Aruba, they have an NFR program, so not for resale. It does only apply to business partners. So if you are a proximity partner, we'll have to work a bit more with you. But if you are a business partner, you can apply for an NFR deal with Aruba. It gives you 75% off on a build. And then myself and Mike will work with you folks on covering the remainder of the cost. If you are a proximity partner, you are not eligible for that 75% off, but we can certainly still look at your deal and see what we can offer you. Below that is invitation to monthly members only training. So traditionally we hold a webinar on the third Thursday of every month. We are starting to kind of ramp that up a bit more. Josh actually covers more of the technical side. So with some of the new products that are rolling out, such as the new access points, he kind of touches base about every 2 weeks or so, but you definitely can count on a webinar every third Thursday. We cover new promotions, new products, general questions. The next one we'll be covering ClearPass. So definitely want to tune into that. We do record all of those as well. So if you miss it or you want to send it to another member on your team, you can always do that on our YouTube channel. And then below that is our multiple financial solutions. So if you are an older GO member, you may have joined us for our financial webinar we did, I believe, 2 months ago now. And we had one of our financial reps on the line and kind of went over what different options you have in terms of Ingram financing. You can go back and look at that webinar on our YouTube channel. It's definitely very helpful. I would like to say that Ingram is really great in helping you close deals, however that may be. And if you're running into an issue with credit or anything like that, we're definitely here to help you. And on that note, I'm going to turn it over to Josh Fox, our technical account manager.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining. My name's Joshua. So first thing I want to talk to you guys about are our heat map services. Now we're able to give you a no-cost heat map, and that's basically a plan for how many access points that you would need to have in a given environment. So if you've ever come across that situation where somebody says, I have 20,000 square feet, how many access points do I need? And you're kind of scratching your head. That's something we can really help you out with. Now these are free of charge for any Aruba GO member. All you have to do is come over here. You see this blue link. You can press that and it'll bring you over to our request form. You just enter in some basic information here like your name, account number, email, and then there's going to be some questions that we have about how many users you have, what kind of traffic you're expecting, floor heights, density, how the walls are made, and so on. Now one of the key things you're going to want to make sure to do is come down here to the options section and choose HPE Aruba. We're only offering the free heat maps for Aruba heat maps here, so you want to pick that while you're going through. We'll also go ahead and have conversations with you and help you out in picking your switching, security if you're interested in something like a ClearPass, as well as any mobile device management and guest onboarding options. So just make sure to go through, fill this out as best you can. When you get to the bottom, you can go ahead and upload floor plans. Now, for the floor plans, I'd say just try to make sure that they are to scale. You don't want to provide something that's not to scale, because if it isn't, you're not going to get an accurate heat map. And if you have more than just 2 files, that's okay. You can go ahead and submit it. This goes to our heat map box. We have a team of technicians that work on those. They'll reach out to you via email within 24 hours of the submission, and if they needed more information from you, like additional floor plans, or there was a piece missing, or maybe you have a unique situation that requires a little bit more of an extra conversation, those guys will go ahead and initiate that with you and begin taking you down that route. in addition to our free heat map service there, we're also offering a free exam voucher for any Aruba training class that's purchased. So as you continue your route learning more and more about Aruba, it might be time to start getting some certifications. You might want to send somebody to an ACMP or ACSA class, something of that nature. That you send them to that class, now you can get a free training voucher, and an extra one besides the one given to you from the class, and you can actually take that test free of charge there. Now, we also offer professional site surveys. Now, our professional site surveys do have a cost associated with them. And if you do need to have a professional site survey, that just brings you over the PDF, I'm sorry. You can actually email the team. That PDF actually has all the information that you need. I can actually open that up. I thought that might be a little bit slower. All right, perfect. Yeah, so this will tell you everything we have about our network wireless assessment. Definitely recommend going through. I'm not going to take the time to read through the entire PDF here with you, but take the time, look through it. It's pretty good information here. And then if you do find that a site survey is something you need, you do need to have an on-site technician, we can help you get that set up. We can help you get in touch with that team, and we can even give you some preliminary pricing for some of those site surveys and what they would cost based on those environments. All right, Mike, I'm going to go ahead and hand that back off to you.
Okay, Josh, thank you. Danny has already mentioned the NFR equipment at 75% off, and it is right across from the demo gear, so very similar policies there. It's a great program, and as she mentioned, distribution will do everything we can to defray the remaining 25% to you guys in a demo NFR situation. Okay. Josh is highlighting up no authorization requirements. It's a great feature of Aruba. It is an open source product. Anybody can buy it, and you can get started purchasing right away, as the note says. Down there on the bottom, competitive pricing leveraging all eligible Aruba promotions. So, we leverage all eligible Aruba promotions, and Danny and myself are the subject matter experts on those. Now, because we are in the middle of a transition between one HPE quarter and the next, we don't have all of the documentation up, but Josh, if you just go up to the promotions tab, just mouse over the promotions tab right there. If you clicked on that, all of the promotions information would be eligible, but we're not necessarily, Josh can do that. Yeah, we've got the Aruba Mobility Master promo. That's the one that's loaded. I'll give you a quick rundown of some other ones that are going to be loaded up there soon. Aruba's SMB Power Pack bundle. Partners will get up to 78% off MSRP when purchasing 5 IAP 305s with one HPE Office Connect 1920 switch. Okay, so that'll be up there soon. We have the very popular buy 3, get 2 free access point promotion, which is self-explanatory, and you can buy up to 50 in that, where you would pay, regular price for 30 and get 20 for free. And that also covers 1 year Aruba Central Cloud Management licenses with tokens. We have the Aruba Top Value promotion, which is designed for proximity and business partners to be able to purchase switches, access points, and transceivers at up to 75% off MSRP. That'll be loaded right into our system, so it'll be reflected in a screen price. There's an Aruba ClearPass and Switch promo, which partners can offer 1 year ClearPass for free when $100,000 worth of switches are sold, or you will be offered that. Okay. There's a Mobility Master promo in which end users can get up to 63% off MSRP on a bundle configuration with eligible Mobility Master hardware, provided you purchase it with a 3-year foundation care contract. Okay, a couple more real quick. I know it's hard when we don't have a visual, but this is just an idea for you of all that is out there. And like I said, if you do have questions about them, you can contact Danielle or myself. Another promo, an Aruba Central bundle for E-Rate customers. It entitles or entities provide a 5-year license for an incredibly low price. Okay, so that's if you have an E-Rate opportunity. There's also end-user 36-month 0% extendable financing through HP Financial Services. Okay, and there are also available spiffs through Engage and Grow. Okay, so ideally, a lot of that is familiar to you. We will be posting more documentation on here for Q3. Okay, Josh, if you just do a quick click on the collateral and marketing, go ahead. Now, we're not going to download these, but these are very helpful documents if you want to educate yourself on the Aruba product and solutions brochure. That would be like Aruba 101. Some things that are more specific are over in Aruba Campus and Branch Switching Solution and Cloud Networking. Those are like 3-page PDFs that will communicate a lot of information on those products to you. Okay, Josh, if you want to go up to Contacts. Okay, I think we may have already done this or shown this to you, but yeah, we did. Okay, Danielle in the east and me in the central and west. Request a quote feature. Okay, very similar thing. It'll get routed to one of us, and we'll be able to quote you what you need. And the last thing, Josh, I'll have you do is if you want to go over to the video gallery, the other stuff you can kind of look at on your own. But anything that we do, including this webinar and including the third Friday of every month webinars that are designed to help educate you guys on everything Aruba, are going to be posted here, along with some things that are already posted. And it's all there for your own education. We have our own YouTube channel that was created by Josh. And like I said, we populate our webinars and other information sessions on there. Okay. At that point, or at this point, I should say, Josh, we can go back to the welcome. And we'll be glad to field any questions that you guys have. So please feel free.
Because we have a little extra time here, about 10 extra minutes, so we wanted to give you some time if you're a little bit newer to the Aruba GO program to, pick our brains. Anything is any topic you want to bring up or anything that comes to mind, just go ahead and shout out, and we'll go ahead and take those questions as they arise.
I got to warn you all, as a trained facilitator, I'm comfortable with silence. I guess the main thing, really, if questions are still brewing here, is that this is a resource for you guys. We encourage you to leverage it. It doesn't come at any cost, and actually just joining it provides a discount for you. And we're all available here. And we really appreciate you guys joining. Okay, if you guys are good on your end, then I guess we're good on our end. And you guys can go back to your very busy days. And once again, it's a great appreciation for all that you guys do in selling Aruba. And I guess we'll wrap it up. What do you say, Josh?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Go ahead and wrap this up then. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. If a question does come up, feel free to go ahead and send that over our way, and we'll go ahead and get that answered for you as soon as we can.
Okay, thank you.